TikTok is turning 8 years old this year and has over 1 billion users every month, which makes it number 4 the most used apps worldwide. And of these billions of users, a lot of people have made themselves famous, whether it was skits, lip syncing, or just dancing. And today, I'm watching all of their first videos. Hi, my name is Leo, and welcome to the video. And the very first person is Stickler D'Amelio, because of course she'd be in this video. All right, first video, here we come. Just kidding. If you go to TikTok on desktop, you can filter to oldest. It saved a lot of time during this video.
Hey, did you know 1 out of 3 hoes are mad? For real? Well, I'm not mad. I'm not mad either.
Hoes mad. Hoes mad.
Do you know 1 in 2 people aren't subscribed to my channel? So my first exposure to Charli was that intro she did that caught fire.
Hey guys, it's Charli and I'm super excited to be sharing with you my first ever YouTube video on my YouTube channel. Ow. Just kidding. Hey guys, it's Charli and I'm super—
And I just discovered that it was a joke just now. Anyway, it looks like she stays primarily on TikTok. There's not much on her YouTube, and she reuses a lot of shorts on YouTube. So that's pretty cool. Next we have Poarch. Poarch.
You shut up.
That's why your shoes raggedy.
That's why your mama dead. Dead as hell. What shoes she got on? What shoes she got on in her casket? That's why your granny ain't got no knees. She can't pray to Jesus, bitch. How about that?
I'm not really gonna dive deep into what made her famous. You've seen it. I've seen it. We've all seen it.
So let's feed some chickens today. We gotta look cute for the chickens. Look at all these chickens. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Looks like she's doing pretty good for herself. She's singing now, and she released an album last year. Next we have Kabhy Lame.
Damn, yo girl's so fine, but her breath is like, whoa. She said she wanna dance, but she don't know how to whoa. I'm iced out. Woo, looking like a star. Woo. Her name is Jenny. Ooh, bitch, don't have no panties. Whoa. I'm Steph Curry. When I hit the 3, I hit the whoa.
You've got to admit, it's really impressive to get this far off of one joke. Next we have Addison Rae.
I just want to say thanks to you. My hair grew back. I look like a flute.
And
She is now singing and acting. She even was in Netflix's He's All That, which did okay. And now Rife, who already was a comedian to begin with, but TikTok gave him his big break.
Too attached too easily.
Nani?
It was puberty and working out. Josh Richards.
But then you call me on the phone. Oh, the habits of my heart. I can't say no.
He is now the CEO of Crosscheck Studios. It's wild to come from this to this. He posts kind of often on his YouTube, but he mainly does a podcast.
I love Billie Eilish.
She's very talented. Her brother's Phineas, right?
Yep.
Talented family. Talented family.
Yeah.
I don't know what her
Ferb
problem
like
with
a
Taylor
close
is.
relation probably then?
What?
Do you think Ferb's probably a close relation, like the third sibling?
Maybe the long lost brother.
Yeah. He doesn't get talked about as much. I
Well,
feel
he
he's
doesn't
kind of an
talk. He
underrated
doesn't
part of the
talk
family.
much himself.
Yeah, it's Billy, Phineas, and Ferb.
Kate Stickler.
Hey, Meg. Hey.
Looks like she posts her long-form comedy skits on YouTube and stays pretty consistent on TikTok as well. They got a divorce. Bryce Hall.
Promise you, I'll change your mind. Just let me freak you. Keep this between me and you.
Looks like he's the same as Kate. He's very consistent on YouTube and TikTok. He also played in He's All That. He was also very public about who he voted for.
Because I identify as they, them, does that mean I can vote multiple times?
Well, have you voted already?
No, I have not.
Well, maybe since you...
That's a legitimate question, actually.
It is. Tulsi, do you want to take this? Well, I will tell you that since you haven't voted yet, maybe as they, them could vote for Trump-Vance 2024.
Okay. Can I vote twice?
Probably not.
Okay, then I'm not a they, them anymore.
But I will say, though, that you can cancel out any of your support with Kamala Harris by voting for Donald Trump.
I will be voting for Donald Trump in 2024.
This guy has 44 million people watching him. And he's great. He's a great guy.
We need Trump back. Really bad. Make America great again.
Loren Grey.
Look, you should have had a check, which you could have had a check, which shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now I'm with my next one, Chad. You just another name on the checklist. Woo.
Who rose to fame in 2015 when the app was called Musical.ly as the original queen of TikTok.
Yes, move in with me and I'll make your bed and fold your laundry and give you a kiss at night and tuck you in. Like, I'm sick of playing mommy.
How long was the relationship?
2 years.
And when did it end?
Because I'm not here to mother anyone's sons.
Dixie D'Amelio.
I said one of us has got to change.
And she's a singer and still posts on TikTok.
If you could get one thing for Christmas, what would it be?
Dixie D'Amelio. Dixie, you're coming to my prom and you're gonna like it.
Spencer X. Looks like he is now a producer, musician, and an opera singer.
One question. Why so serious? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Just kidding. It's beatboxing.
One question. Why so... One question. Why so serious? Boom, boom. Do you feel the pain in my...
He's like that kid who said something funny in school once and keeps on saying it to get a reaction out of everybody.
One question. Why so serious? Boom, boom. Boom.
Because, Spencer, you can't put a smile on my face. Bayashi. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Just show them how you made it. He's primarily active on TikTok, and he does have a YouTube channel. KallMeKris.
Hey, listen, I like to have a lot of fresh fruit around and chocolate chips in my pancakes. Okay, write it down so you don't forget.
What motivated you to post your first TikTok?
Desperation.
Desperation?
Desperation.
What was your headspace like at the time?
Desperate for attention.
You were just desperate for attention?
Desperate for attention. Classic middle child.
They're married now. Baby Ariel.
Sons, but who's the daddy? I graduate with honors. I ball. Nito Connery did a freestyle. Then I got a shout out from Obamaze. Yes, I am ill. I go in for the kill. Hose is my sons.
Yo, I just ripped a mad fart and it's gonna itch when it dries.
She does have a YouTube, and she posts on TikTok the most. And finally, Michael Lee. Says he has over 10 years of experience in choreography. He is a dancer, actor, and content creator, which he does have a YouTube. He posts occasionally. Well, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you did. I know I didn't include every single TikToker, but I only wanted to focus on people who are famous solely because of TikTok. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Help is on the way!